Well, let me tell you something, folks. It's the first of the month again, and you know what that means. Rent's due. Like clockwork, it never fails. Just when you think you've caught your breath from last month, here comes that familiar knock at the door.
Our tenant, let's call him Grumpy, is standing there with his hard-earned cash, looking about as excited as a cat in a bathtub. Every dollar in his hand feels heavier than the last, and you can see the hope drain from his face as he counts out the bills. And who can blame him? That money's going straight into Mr. Grumpy Landlord's pocket, and what does Larry get? Not a thank you, not even a smile, just a quick exchange and a door closing in his face. A leaky faucet and a landlord who forgets his name every month. The apartment's got more quirks than a used car, but the rent sure isn't any cheaper.
Rent's 15 minutes late, Larry, the grumpy landlord grumbled, clutching the check like it was a winning lottery ticket. You'd think he'd just struck gold the way he grins every time rent day rolls around.
It's still the first, Mr. Grumpy, Larry stammered, trying to keep his voice steady, hoping maybe this time the grumpy landlord would cut him some slack.
It's Mr. Landlord to your son. The grumpy landlord chuckled, adjusting his glasses with a flourish as if he were starring in his own little play.
Oh, I tell you, it's enough to make you question why you ever rented in the first place. The bills pile up, the repairs never get done, and the rent increases just keeps coming. Sometimes it's enough to make you want to scream. But hey, that's just another month in the life of a renter. Now, I know what you're thinking. Renting seems like the obvious first step, right? It's what everyone does when they're just starting out, moving into their own place, getting that first taste of independence. Renting, it's just what you do when you're starting out, right? You get the keys, unpack your boxes, and for a moment, it feels like you're finally on your own path. But let me break it down for you folks. See, renting is like riding a roller coaster that only goes in circles. Month after month. You're stuck on the same ride, never really getting anywhere, no matter how hard you try. You work hard, you pay your rent on time like you should, and what do you have to show for it? An empty wallet in another year, older. All that money you've handed over, and you're still right where you started. Your grumpy landlord, meanwhile, he's building his empire, one rent check at a time. Every month, your hard-earned cash is helping him get richer while you're left with nothing but receipts. You're helping him buy another rental property and another one after that. It's like you're working for someone else's dream, not your own. And don't even get me started on rent increases. Every year, it's the same old song and dance. The rent goes up, and you're left scrambling to make ends meet. But when you own your own home, your mortgage payment? The payment remains the same. You're building equity, investing in your future, and finally stepping off that endless renting roller coaster. Now let's talk about equity. That's the magic word, folks. When you rent, you're paying for a roof over your head, sure, but you're not building anything for yourself. It's like throwing money into a black hole. After years of renting, you still come up with a goose egg. Zero. Now, when you own a home, every mortgage payment you make is like putting money into your own 401k. That's equity, and it grows over time. Think of it like this. Renting is like leasing a car, forever making payments, while owning is like buying a car, but eventually the payments end, and the home, unlike the car, goes up in value. Who wouldn't want that? Now, I know what you're thinking. Buying a home, that's for people with perfect credit and a vault full of cash, right? Wrong.
Chris the Mortgage Pro has many programs to help first-time home buyers with closing costs and down payments. And don't let credit scores scare you. Talk to Chris the Mortgage Pro, who has over 3 decades of experience. He'll help you navigate the process and find the best options for you. Buying a home is so much easier and more attainable than you think. Don't let fear hold you back from achieving your dreams. Stop guessing and start knowing.
Let me tell you about my friend, Sarah. She was stuck in the renting rut for years, throwing her money away every month. But you know what? She got tired of it. She decided to take control of her future.
She talked to Chris, the mortgage pro. He helped her work on her credit. And guess what? She's a homeowner now.
And let me tell you, she's got a smile wider than the Grand Canyon. This could be you too. You can do it too.
Remember Larry, our rent-paying friend from earlier? Well, guess what? His story is about to take a major turn, and it might just inspire you to make a change in your own life. After years of paying rent and watching his hard-earned money disappear every month, Larry decided he had enough of the renting game. He realized he was building someone else's wealth instead of his own. So he took a leap of faith, reached out to Chris, the mortgage pro, and started exploring his options. With a little guidance and a lot of determination, Larry bought his very own place.
He marched right back to Mr. Grumpy, a big old grin on his face, and said, "Mr. Grumpy Landlord, sir, I'm here to say, you're fired. No more rent checks, no more waiting for repairs, no more living by someone else's rules."
And with that, Larry dropped the apartment keys in the landlord's hand and walked off into the sunset, a free man. He felt a new sense of pride and independence, knowing he was finally investing in his own future.
Look, folks, it's time to take control of your future. You deserve to have a place to call your own, a space where you make the rules and build memories that last a lifetime. Stop making your landlord rich and start building a legacy for yourself. Every rent payment is money you'll never see again, but a mortgage payment is an investment in your dreams. Owning a home is within your reach. With the right help and a little planning, you can make it happen sooner than you think. So what are you waiting for? The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most rewarding. Call or text Chris the Mortgage Pro today at 909-682-8108. And let's get you started on the path to home ownership. You won't regret it. Your future self will thank you for making the move.